So, it's been a while, hasn't it? So chances are, if you're watching this video, you've either been subscribed to me for a while, you know my content, or you're someone new, likely found me on Twitter, I don't know. At the end of the day, for those of you that know me or don't know me, sup? Shadow TailsFanLives. I made AMVs once upon a time, and, I just stopped eventually, is what I'm trying to say. It's been a really long time since I've made one. If you've been following me for a while, you probably know that my last one I made was kind of around 2015. So I'm sure you're wondering, why in the world am I making this video way past that point? Well, I just want to update you guys because it's been really quiet, it's been in the dark. I haven't updated in the slightest. So to start everything off, first of all, I'm just going to be honest with you, be straight up. I'm done making AMVs. Now, this is probably not really coming to a shock to some people, to some it is, but there's a couple reasons why I'm doing it. The first reason is, quite frankly, I just don't enjoy it to the same extent that I used to. Eventually, it just gets really tiring just editing over and over and over. Even back whenever I was really enjoying it, it would take me an entire hour just to do 10 whole seconds of footage. And that was really, really annoying, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't want to do that. That's why I made MEPs and really short AMVs all the time, because at the end of the day, I just didn't have the strength, the willpower to actually pull off a full-length video. That's why every time I'd make a beta for a full-length video, nothing would come out of it, because at the end of the day, I was just like, oh, well shoot, this is gonna take a long time, even though I kind of have the passion for it, so I just cancel it, call it a day. It's ultimately why, a lot of projects would just kind of stop. So at the end of the day, I just really started getting tired of making videos all the time, making AMVs. That's why a good chunk of any new content I make really these days has been memes and whatnot, because things are easy to make, that barely take any time. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on over there. Another reason that I was kind of tired of making AMVs is simple. Having an over-reliance on Sonic the Hedgehog as a media type was really annoying eventually. Here's the thing, as you all know, anyone that knows me knows that I constantly, whenever I was doing AMVs, I would try to do multiple medias. Sometimes I do Pokemon, sometimes I do Sword Art Online for some reason. I don't even know why I liked that back then, to be honest. But I try to do a good variety, but a good chunk of my followers would only really click on my videos if I had Sonic in the title, if Sonic was clearly in the thumbnail. If there was no Sonic, the views would be fairly low. I think only really my friends and people who really cared about my content really watched it. And eventually I was just really tired of making videos about Sonic the Hedgehog, because I have more interests beyond Sonic. That's just how I am, especially now. And another really big reason, to add on to this reason, it is an add-on. Recent Sonic games, I'm gonna be honest, they haven't really had a whole lot of footage I could really work with. I think starting with Sonic Colors, the actual footage I could really use for an AMV was starting to get low. I think it was the opening, the ending, and maybe a cutscene or two that I could really use. And they just dwindled and dwindled and dwindled from there. I think the last Sonic game that gave me a decent amount of cutscenes was Sonic Lost World on the Wii U, if you guys remember that one. And if you guys remember Sonic Lost World, it was something really dumb, only a handful of cutscenes were still usable. I don't know, it was the more Sonic games came out, the less cutscenes that were actually usable. And considering that Sonic was a good chunk of my audience, using the same clips over and over from up to Sonic Unleashed eventually got annoying, it got strenuous, just whatever. That's honestly what happened there. Obviously, a lot of people that follow me know that I was in college and had a job, so that got in the way a lot, to the point where for my first semester, y'all know during my first semester I was uploading a lot of content, because my first semester was really easy, hilariously easy even. Every semester after that was painfully difficult, however. Like, the second semester I uploaded a couple videos because there was only like 1 or 2 classes that were really giving me an issue. But after that, it was so rough that that's why mostly meme videos were being made, because that's honestly where the motivation stopped. I blame, like, college and everything else I've mentioned before has started it anymore. So yeah, that's it. No more AMVs, basically. But I am not done with the internet yet, because I do have some plans. So, the future of the channel. First of all, there will be at least one more AMV. People who follow my channel about a year ago noticed that I uploaded a video, nobody watched it, surprise surprise, because Sonic wasn't in the thumbnail. If you watch the video, there was like a 5 to 10 second teaser for my next AMV. Obviously, you guys never watched it, so a good chunk of you probably missed that. It's alright. But I'm gonna finish that one because I at least made a promise that I'd finish it. So that one will be finished. There might be one other project with a couple of AMV editing friends. I've been getting back in contact with a couple of them. So I think we're gonna do like one little collab after the AMV, you know, for old time's sake, more of a for fun thing. But after that, no, that's it. It's pretty much done. There's gonna be a new channel being created, however, because I'm gonna be honest, I still like making content. AMVs just aren't the thing anymore. I'm going into making gaming content because at the end of the day, over the long time I have made an AMV, I've grown really attached towards video games. Like, I gained a hobby in collecting video games. I have so many video games that I want to play and talk about. I have such a passion for them, and I want to talk about them at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm gonna make a gaming channel. This channel is pretty much just gonna be used for memes for the most part, and any other content that won't fit on said gaming channel. So don't unsubscribe from this one unless you like AMVs for the only thing you care about. So yeah, do that. The channel name will be Blackrock Shadow. As of this upload, it should be available to subscribe to. I won't have a video up until the AMV's finished because I want them to be both available at the same time. That way people that watch the AMV won't feel like I just betrayed the channel automatically by uploading to the gaming channel. Consequently, I don't want to upload the AMV first and then just not upload anything for the gaming channel and completely forget about it. I want it to be side-by-side thing. So yeah, both are going to be uploaded at the same time. So I'm sure you're all wondering, as far as other projects go, what exactly is going to happen beyond these two channels? And good question, actually, because I am currently a member of this podcast called Lethal Gear. As of right now, I'm only in like, by the time this video goes up, it'll probably be like 2 episodes, maybe 3, it depends. I just finished doing an interview with Kyle McCarley. I don't think that's going to be up by the time this is. If it is up, however, I will post it in the description. But I have done an interview with Lonnie Manella already. I also did a podcast on Sonic Mania's release with them all, talking about Sonic games and stuff. You can go check those out. Link to the channel will be below. There's also this series I'm a part of called 6 Idiots Play. I was not in the last one because I had other priorities to take care of. But basically, Sonic, the leader of Lethal Gear, plays a video game, and me and like 4 other people commentate as he plays. Some crazy shenanigans. It initially started because Sonic was playing Sonic 06 on stream, and I was there. Another online friend of mine was there, and then a bunch of people joined the call, and it was just crazy. So it eventually became a highlights thing. So yeah, go give that a look. I'm a member of that. You should be seeing me on there quite frequently. And on that note, there is a Discord server for Lethal Gear you can check out. Basically chat with me and the other members. I can't promise you'll like it though, because not gonna lie, it's pretty terrible. But you know, if you just want to talk with me or anyone else there, you can give it a look. Basically, the link will be right here for you to copy and paste because I know that annotations are gone, but I'll put the link in the description for the heck of it. On that note, I know it's kind of weird to see an update video from a dead AMV channel, but I just wanted to update you guys on some things because I have ideas I want to do. I want to do YouTube again, but I just don't want to do AMVs. I hope that makes sense, and I hope to see you guys soon. Hope you guys continue to follow even in these hard times, and if you don't, well, I don't know what to say. I guess it's been good knowing you. See you later.